So recently I uploaded a super passionate video about why I love Super Mario 3D World too much. It's probably not the best video I've ever put out on my channel, but it is definitely my favorite. And let me just say, seeing the comments that you guys leave on this video, wow, it's really like moving to me. Seeing that my dumb little video of me playing a Mario game like impacted you guys so much that some of you guys want to go back and replay the game to experience the same feelings you felt when you first played it, like that, I don't know, that's probably the most rewarded I've ever felt being a YouTuber. So I want to thank you guys all so much for that. The support on that video has been insane. Not in terms of views, but just the heartfelt comments that you guys have, sent. However, on that video, I also got a ton of comments of people saying that they loved 3D World, but they'd rather get some sort of Galaxy game next, specifically a Galaxy 3. And to some extent, I kind of agree with that. If the Galaxy games had 4-player multiplayer, they'd probably be up there with 3D World for me. A potential Mario Galaxy 3 has been a discussed about topic for pretty much as long as I can remember. However, recently it seems like interest in the series has grown exponentially as comments on my videos left and right, not even Mario related videos, are just asking for some sort of Galaxy 3 announcement. So I finally decided to take a look at the eternal question. And by eternal, I mean like decade old or so. Will we ever get Super Mario Galaxy 3? I mean, I don't know. This video is all gonna be speculation anyways, because as much as I'd like to, and as much as it's kind of my dream job, I do not work at Nintendo, so I can't say definitively. However, like many of you guys, I've been following the company for most of my life now, so I'm gonna try my best to give you guys an educated decision from someone who just spends way too much time looking at Nintendo. As much as this might not be the answer you guys want to hear, I don't think we're getting Mario Galaxy 3 for at least another 3 years or so. Now, why do I think this? With the Switch so far, Nintendo has generally released Mario games in some sort of pattern. There's been a lightweight Mario game that's pretty simple to develop, and then a more heavy Mario game that obviously takes more time to develop, but also could just be a game that is pretty much guaranteed to sell very well. For example, in 2017, Mario Kart 8 Deluxe was kind of a lightweight title. I mean, obviously it's by far and away the best-selling game on the Switch, but in terms of development time, it couldn't have taken that long. Mario Odyssey, on the other hand, was a really heavy hitter. That game was probably cooking for 3 years or so. It's an entirely new 3D Mario, and I mean, yeah, you guys know what Odyssey is. 2018, we got Mario Tennis Aces, which was relatively lightweight, and Super Mario Party, which might not have taken a ton of time to develop, but it was pretty much guaranteed to sell really well because it's a Mario Party. They do well. 2019, we got New Super Mario Bros. U Deluxe as the lightweight title because, once again, it's just a port, not super hard. And then Mario Maker 2 as the heavy hitter. I mean, making a sequel to a level editor, like, they had their work cut out for them, and in my opinion, they delivered in everything except for the online multiplayer, but that's a topic for another video. So what does any of this have to do with Mario Galaxy 3? Well, for 2020, they haven't announced either of their Mario games. I think they're going to do a Super Mario 3D World port as their lightweight title, and then a Paper Mario game as their more heavy hitter game later on, probably coming this winter. Now that begs the question, what happens 2021? I have absolutely no idea what their lightweight title could be, but their heavyweight title, I feel like it has to be Mario Odyssey 2. I'll explain why I think that in a second, but if we're getting Mario Odyssey 2 in 2021, I don't think we get a new 3D Mario for at least 3 or 4 years after that. Now, why do I think this is? Well, Mario Odyssey and Mario Galaxy actually had very similar development cycles. Like, the story behind these games is similar almost to a T. They were both meant to breathe new life into the 3D Mario franchise. Both developers had so many ideas for their game that they couldn't even implement them all, and people came away from the game obviously loving it, but dreaming what else could be made because the movesets, the mechanics, the level design is all so good that it feels like they're only scratching the surface of what's possible. Sure enough, Mario Galaxy was planned to get an expansion. Mario Galaxy 2's internal codename was literally Mario Galaxy Plus or Mario Galaxy 1.5. But they had so many new ideas that they were just like, screw it, we'll make a sequel. We know the Odyssey team has so many extra ideas, from the concept art and even just the gameplay. You can tell that they're only scratching the surface of what they know is possible with this Cappy mechanic. Galaxy's sequel came out 3 years after development, but as games get bigger and bigger throughout the years, obviously it takes more time and power to develop them. So I think 4 years after Odyssey is a perfect time to expect a sequel. That would be 2021. In that case, I don't think Mario Galaxy is is even being worked on right now. If this Mario Odyssey 2 theory that I have is correct, then we wouldn't be getting Galaxy until around 2024 or 5. It sounds crazy, and I know it sucks, and I wish we could get it earlier, but that's just not really how it's, like, that's not realistic. However, I would like to mention that this all stems on the theory that we're getting in Odyssey 2. Now, Odyssey 2 isn't just a theory, it's more of an educated guess just based on everything I talked about. Most people do believe that Odyssey 2 is a foregone conclusion at some point. But Nintendo is known for mixing stuff up. If they see that everyone's expecting an Odyssey 2, then they might just say, nah, screw it. Sunshine 2 or Galaxy 3, I don't know, like it's up to them. So while this video might have seemed a little doom and gloom for you Galaxy fans, please do not fret. Worst case scenario, Nintendo never does a Galaxy 3, but they continue making brand new 3D Mario experiences because, I mean, they bring in the cash and the critical reception, like they're not gonna stop. Most likely scenario, you guys get Galaxy 3, but you have to wait like half a decade or so. Once again, I know waiting sucks, but in that time, I predict we would get a 3D Mario, specifically Odyssey 2, to, you know, kind of tide us over. And best case scenario for you Galaxy 3 wanners, everything I said in this video is wrong, and they're working on it now, and it's their big holiday title for 2020. I mean, after that direct, we literally know nothing, so I guess it's not completely impossible. With that out of the way, I'd like to say thank you guys so much for watching. If you made it this far, then I would love for you to check out my 3D World video. I talked about it a bit at the beginning, and that video just means a lot to me, so if you could watch it, I mean, I don't know, it would be awesome. If you haven't watched it already, it'll be linked on the screen right now. And regardless, thank you guys so much for watching. I'm Thomas from The Switch Stop, signing off. Peace.